good morning, everybody. It is excellent to be with you on this beautiful, brisk Monday morning. Trusting you all had a rocking weekend, you got a good rest in. Trusting your mind is sharp for this week. Trusting your body is ready and fit and strong to climb out the gates and really give it your all. The thing about self-discipline is giving it your all. It's maxing out. It's doing one more than you thought you could. So, welcome to the 27th of April 2020. It's day 32 of lockdown here in Cape Town, South Africa, and we're at the ABS Squat Challenge day number 23 now. So, really great to be with you guys, and I'm very grateful that you do join in the mornings. I'm very grateful for the people that have been squatting with me. So, remember, discipline is about taking steps away from somebody that you don't want to be and into the realm of somebody that you do want to be. Right? Choose who is the person you want to be, and then every day say yes to the things that build that person and say no to the things that take away from the person you want to be. Right? I know for myself, I know where I came from. I remember how overweight I was. I remember how unhealthy I was before I started my self-discipline journey. Right? So I remember where I came from. That means that I know exactly where I'm going if I stop. And there is no way that I am willing to go back to where I was when I started. When I started, I was desperate to be exactly where I am now. Right? And if I give up, in no time, I'll be back to where I started. So that's not an option for me. I know in my life, it's something that's going to keep going. Discipline needs to keep building. It's not something that I'm going to allow to fall over in my life. Every day I'm going to add just one layer to it. Every day I'm going to add 1%. Every day I'm going to add one extra to it. I'm going to add one extra day of discipline that I didn't think I could. Right? And the great thing is I don't have to worry about the discipline tomorrow. And I can't worry about the discipline yesterday either. Those are the 2 days I can't do anything about. The only day that I can work on and practice my discipline, it's right here. That's today. Today is the day that you can make a choice that affects the rest of your life. Alright? Remember that if you make a choice away from who you want to be, it's not going to help you in the long run. But every small step that you take towards the person that you want to be, right? Every 1%, every layer that you put on top of it, right? It stacks, it builds. It's called exponential building. You create a habit in your life, and you create a lifestyle in your life, and eventually you simply create who you want to be based on what you do. That's why it's so important. Don't tell me, show me. That's why I wear it on my arm. It's on all of the jiu-jitsu clothes, all the CJA clothes. Don't tell me, show me. Right? Telling me does not build your discipline. Telling me about what you intend to do does not prove that you're doing it. Telling me about what you intend to do and who you intend to be, that's wonderful. Right? But always, I'm going to ask, what steps are you taking? What show me are you doing? What can you do to prove to me, if I ask, that you are doing something to become a better person? If anybody turns around and asks me, Alex, what are you doing to become a better person every day? I'll say, I'm glad you asked. Come, let's sit down, let's talk about it, right? Let me show you all of the metrics that I use to measure myself, whether I am improving, whether I am hitting my goals, what I am doing each and every day to become a better Alex, to become a better version of myself. So this morning is quite chilly. I must say I can feel that winter's busy rolling in. So I'm going to get my squats done. And I'm going to tell you guys about my intention going forward with these squats. So let's get the body warm just so that I'm not going to be shivering, and then we can talk for a second. Right, ready. Remember to breathe, remember to do them properly, remember to push yourself a little bit. Ready, ready, ready. That's one. That's two. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 59, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101. Just because you do an extra one or two as well. 1, 2, here we go, just in case you missed anything, right? So, I don't know if you guys are listening there, but on each and every squat I did a full breath cycle. In, out, and then I counted, right? So in each squat I was trying to keep my mental discipline, trying to keep my mind focused to do the breathing, right? So I try to almost not focus on the pain in my legs, be very aware of the burn, but I was trying to focus on my breathing. The more you focus on your breathing, the more oxygen you get to the rest of your body, the more oxygen you get to your muscles, the longer, more effectively you'll be able to work out, right? Remember to breathe in, out, breathe all the way deep into your stomach, you breathe it out again. You breathe with your diaphragm, not your shoulders. So it's not a, it's a, into your stomach. So, with these squats, what I've noticed in the mornings is it's getting darker, it's getting lighter later. Obviously we're heading into winter, so the sun goes down earlier, the sun comes up later. So I'm thinking that at the end of this month, at the beginning of May, I want to reboot the squat challenge. I want to reboot this. I want to start from day one again. I want to start over for myself and just every month cycle it through again. So that way it doesn't become one lifetime journey, it becomes a month by month challenge. For me and for anybody else who wants to join, just because I know it's easy to climb on the wagon when we start, when we reboot, when we start again. So that is my intention, is from a little bit later this week, so from the 1st of May, I'm going to start squatting again, so we're going to start again at day one, and chances are we're going to start a little bit later as well, probably around about 7:30 or so, just because the 7 o'clock as I start up this feed is still a little bit dark. Right, so everybody, there's a couple of days before we actually start up the new challenge, before we start up round 2 of the ABS squat challenge. Make sure that you get your mind ready for it now, right? Decide now if you want to join, right? Make a commitment to yourself, make a commitment to somebody else that they can hold you accountable. So this is me asking you to hold me accountable. Is I'd like for the month of May to also do my ABS squat challenge, 100 squats every single day. For the rest, I hope you guys enjoyed today. I hope you're getting fitter, I hope you're getting stronger, and I hope you have an excellent day. Join me in a few minutes. We're going to start up a light warm-up, light movement session for the day. Have an excellent one. Remember, stay safe, stay sane, stay sensible, and stay squatting. Have an excellent day.